This is our demonstration of a watershed and how pollution happens all over the watershed. First off, a watershed is an area of land where when it rains, it all drains to a common water body. And in Lakeland, generally, that's our lakes or streams. And originally, when the Clean Water Act was passed, they thought it was just factories or like wastewater treatment plants that were discharging all of the pollution. Well, once the factories and the wastewater treatment plants were highly regulated and they expected the water quality to improve and they weren't seeing the amount of improvement, they looked all over a watershed at what we call non-point source pollution. And non-point source is you can't like point at it like a factory or a wastewater treatment plant, which is known as a point source. Non-point happens all over. Little things. It may not be a really big thing in any one place, but like when they're tilling the ground for agricultural the crops, or if they let cows get too close to a stream, they leave their little presents. And not only that, the hooves tear up the grass and the shrubs and the plants on the stream banks, and it allows the stream banks to get eroded away to where it may cause damming downstream. We also have forestry whenever they're clearing to get some of the forestry products in the timber, or even like little drips of oil that's on the ground. Even just 1 gallon of oil can contaminate 1 million gallons of drinking water. So, or if someone was changing their own oil and deliberately puts it down the storm drain, or say someone was fertilizing their lawn and wasn't paying attention and didn't follow directions properly, they may have used way too much or applied it right before a rainstorm, or pesticides, or even things that people a lot of times don't think about, but grass clippings. If you leave them on your lawn, they actually act as a fertilizer, but if they're blown into the street, when they're washed into a lake or stream, they cause dissolved oxygen to decrease, which may lead to a fish kill. So, even though there may not be a lot of pollution all over the watershed, or new construction when they're building roads, the rainwater will pick up all the pollution in its path as it travels through the watershed to the common water body. And as we are becoming more urbanized and have more roads and impervious surfaces like sidewalks, roofs, things of that nature, water doesn't have a chance to infiltrate through the soil like it did before urbanization and building of the roads. So more of it runs off than percolates into the soil. Some ideas may be like, if you're washing your car, wash it on the grass so the grass has a chance to filter out the pollutants that are on the car and the soap. And it also waters your lawn. But better yet, you can also go to a commercial car wash where they recycle their water. And if you do wash it at home, make sure it doesn't run off into a storm drain. Always pick up after your pet. I know it's disgusting. Get a bag as far away as you can reach, and then turn it inside out, and either flush it down the toilet out of the bag or throw it in the garbage. Make sure that if you do change your own oil, recycle it at the proper facility. And if we all work together, we can improve our water quality and the water that we drink, because even though we may not drink the water that's in a lake, it is all connected underground in our aquifer. And our aquifer is where we get our drinking water from. So we have to be very, very careful and respect the land that we live on. So, thank you very much.